Hello everyone. Are you ready to learn English? It's English time! Welcome to English Time. English Time is a 20-minute program from Rwanda Education Board and Building Learning Foundations BLF with funding from UK Aid. This program is for English learners at lower primary level. Parents and siblings, please help the pupils to understand the activities and you can join in the games with them. Learning English is fun for the whole family to do together. Today is Primary 3, Unit 3, Part B. Time. First, let's warm up with a song.
Hello everyone, I'm your teacher Diana. Today we are learning to talk about the time. Today's lesson begins with a funny song about a mouse and a clock. After that, you will play What's the Time? And the Stand Up, Sit Down game. Then you will listen to a short story. There will also be practice of English sounds and spelling, so please have your notebook and pencil ready. Let's begin with a song. First, listen to the whole song. I was cleaning my room when a mouse jumped on the broom. The clock struck 2, the mouse said boo when I was cleaning my room. I was picking cassava leaves when a mouse ran on my knees. The clock struck 3, the mouse said whoopee when I was picking cassava leaves. I was feeding the hens and ducks when a mouse jumped on my back. The clock struck 4, the mouse said hee-haw when I was feeding the hens and ducks. Now, let's listen to the song again. This time, join in with the words. I was cleaning my room when a mouse jumped on the broom. The clock struck 2, the mouse said boo when I was cleaning my room. I was picking cassava leaves when a mouse ran on my knees. The clock struck 3, the mouse said whoopee when I was picking cassava leaves. I was feeding the hens and ducks when a mouse jumped on my back. The clock struck 4, the mouse said hee-haw when I was feeding the hens and ducks.
Activity 2. What's the time?
Come along and play with us.
Now, let's play What's the Time? Remember, the short hand points to the hours and the long hand points to the minutes. Listen and say the time. For example, the short hand is pointing to 3. The long hand is pointing to 12. What's the time? Yes, it's 3 o'clock. All right, number 1. The short hand is pointing to 2. The long hand is pointing to 12. What's the time? $2 is correct. Number 2. The short hand is pointing to 6. The long hand is pointing to 12. What's the time? It's 6 o'clock. You're right. Number 3. The short hand is between 1 and 2. The long hand is pointing to 6. What's the time? 1:30. Yes, 1:30. Very good. Number 4. The shorthand is between 10 and 11. The long hand is pointing to 6. What's the time? Did you say 10:30? You're absolutely correct. Number 5. The shorthand is between 2 and 3. The long hand is pointing to 9. What's the time? 1:45. 2:45 is correct. The time is 2:45. Number 6. The shorthand is between 11 and 12. The long hand is pointing to 9. What's the time? Quarter to 12. Well done.
Activity 3. Stand up, sit down game.
Come along and play with us.
Let's play the stand up, sit down game. Listen to the time. Stand up when you hear a time or date with a th sound. If it doesn't have the sound th, sit down. For example, it's 3 o'clock. 3 has a th sound. 3. So, you should stand up. Sit down after every question so you are ready for the next question. Are you ready? All right, let's begin. Number 1. The 13th of June. Are you standing up? Good, boys and girls. There is a th in 13th. Number 2. It's 6:15. I hope you're sitting down. Great. Number 3. It's 3 o'clock. Did you stand up? You're right. 3 has a th sound. Number 4. It's Thursday, the 2nd of May. Are you standing up? Excellent. Thursday has a th sound. Thursday. Number 5. I feed my hens at 7 o'clock. Did you sit down? Well done. Number 6. I go to bed at 8:30. Stay seated, please. There was no th sound in 8:30, right? Number 7. My birthday is on the 3rd of October. Are you standing up? Correct. There is a th sound in birthday and 3rd. All right. Number 8. It's 8:45. Are you seated? Well done.
Activity 4. Listen and write.
Come along and play with us.
Now, let's spell some words. Listen and write the words in your notebook. Are you ready? Number 1. Time. Number 2. Date. Number 3. When. Number 4. What. Number 5. Half. Number 6. Past. Now, listen and check your spelling. Number 1. Time is spelled T-I-M-E. Time. Number 2. Date is spelled D-A-T-E. Number 3. When is spelled W-H-E-N. Number 4. What is spelled W-H-A-T. Number 5. Half. Half is spelled H-A-L-F. Number 6. Past is spelled P-A-S-T. Past.
Activity 5. Listen to a story.
Come along and play with us.
Now, listen to a short story about my father's day. Make notes in your notebook.
My father works in a shop. Every day he gets up at 6 o'clock. At 6:30, he has breakfast. And at 7 o'clock, he walks to work. He works hard all day. My father gets home at 6 o'clock. He feeds the cow, and then we all have supper at 6:30. My father always visits Grandma after supper. At 11 o'clock, he goes to bed.
Now, please answer the questions. Number 1. What does my father do at 6 o'clock? He gets up, you're right. Number 2. When does he walk to work? At 7 o'clock. Good. Number 3. What does he do before eating supper? He feeds the cow. You're listening really well. All right, number 4. When does he have supper? Yes, he has supper at 6:30. Number 5. What does he do after supper? Correct. He visits Grandma. Number 6. When does he go to bed? He goes to bed at 11 o'clock. Very well done.
Well done, everyone. That was a great lesson.
You practiced a lot of English today. Clap for yourselves. Remember to keep practicing English every day. Family and siblings, you can play these games with your children to help them to learn. Remember, learning English is fun for parents and children to do together. Now, let's finish with our song. I was cleaning my room when a mouse jumped on the broom. The clock struck 2, the mouse said boo when I was cleaning my room. I was picking cassava leaves when a mouse ran on my knees. The clock struck 3, the mouse said whoopee when I was picking cassava leaves. I was feeding the hens and ducks when a mouse jumped on my back. The clock struck 4, the mouse said hee-haw when I was feeding the hens and ducks. That's it for today. I have been your teacher, Diana. Until the next lesson, goodbye.
We hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Thank you for participating. English Time is a 20-minute program from Rwanda Education Board and Building Learning Foundations BLF, with funding from UK Aid to help primary English pupils.
Goodbye, 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 teacher. Goodbye, children. See you next time. Goodbye, 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 teacher. Goodbye, children. See you next time.